So the question is a simple one. Are you a glass half full or a glass half empty kind of supporter? Are you focusing on the 8 goals scored in the last 2 games or on the 6 conceded? Either way, City's 6-point haul has put them very firmly into the title race. And if the Blues can see off Sunderland today, they will be just 2 points off the Gunners in 2nd place. But the incentive for City this afternoon is absolutely clear. On towards Núñez. Núñez goes back to Diaz. Diaz holding the ball up, plays it to Núñez again. And now Cherki. Cherki onto Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva works the angle and clips the ball over the bar, but it was nice.
Yeah, it's great movement. Again, it's Cherki wanting to be positive, looking forward, gets in a little pocket of space then. Too easy to keep the ball, isn't it? And then finds a more difficult pass to Bernardo, who tries to bend it in the far corner.
Cherki still inside their own half with Gvardiol. Gvardiol advances across the halfway line, plays it into Foden. Foden in the inside left position, goes back to Cherki. Still some way from goal. Cherki midway inside the Sunderland half, pointing and then pushing it out to Doku. Doku wide on the left. Can he come inside? He does do. Plays it back to Cherki again. Cherki plays it into Diaz, who might shoot here, and he does! Oh! That's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. It is an absolute pile driver from Ruben Diaz. City 1, Sunderland 0. The most improbable of scorers, the most improbable of goals.
Love to see it again. Or did it take a tiny little ricochet on the way? Fabulous strike. But what that does, Ali, that's the question of Sunderland now. If you want to sit in there and we have players who can get shots away such as that, it's a total different mindset for them, isn't it? You know, do we now go and close Diaz? Has he got the ability to get a shot off from 30 yards? I think it's caught.
Yeah, no, it has.
Which is just edged into the box.
It has. Well, he scored his first goal of the season at Newcastle in the St James's Park game a few weeks ago. Now Ruben Diaz has got his second. City are on the edge of the penalty area again. Cherki trying to get beyond the man. He gets to the byline, and that's a corner. City corner, their first of the match actually, and we're in the 34th minute.
But Cherki there finding that position of Núñez and going and asking a question on the outside alley, which changes again. We got a corner from that, but something might happen rather than just being predictable coming back in. Cherki excites me because he wants to drop his shoulder and he's going to make mistakes. He's going to give the ball away. You know, it's going to break down on him, but he's trying to make things happen. He's really positive. Haaland's going to sprint to the near post here.
He's not going to be allowed to. Oh, Gvardiol! The 2 centre-halves have scored. Foden's delivery, Gvardiol's header, and in the space of 4 minutes, the 2 centre-halves have given City a 2-0 lead. Diaz with the first, Gvardiol with the second. If the strikers can't do it, the centre-halves will.
Brilliant, Ali. It's exactly the same movement and goal as we scored against Nottingham Forest in the semi-final of the FA Cup. Gvardiol with a second goal. He actually gets a 3 or 4 yard step up here.
Well, I was looking at Andy Madley just to make sure VAR couldn't find a reason to rule it out. They haven't done, and it is 2-0. Gvardiol hitting it long towards Haaland. Haaland with Ballard. It hits the back of Haaland and breaks for Cherki. Cherki can advance. Now Doku. Doku now, he'll attack the penalty area, into the area, hits the shot wide. Oh, it's hit the post. Foden on the rebound, still not away yet. Foden, maybe he can get it. No, it goes out for a corner. Well, Doku's shot hit the post, it came back to Foden, it was blocked, and in the end it's a corner. Mukiele wants it. Here he is, Mukiele, in the right wing position. City will win it back with Haaland, who'd come back, and he finds Foden, and Foden back to Nico. Nico under pressure. Ball comes to O'Reilly. Lovely ball inside to Foden again, and on to Diaz. Diaz is tackled, and Sunderland. Oh, great save! Isidore should have scored, but Donnarumma was absolutely magnificent. It was a mistake right on the edge of their own area. It broke for Isidore, and Donnarumma smothered it from about 3 metres away. Wonderful save. City almost gifting a goal. Bernardo Silva down the right. Bernardo Silva up against Hugh. Bernardo Silva on the edge of the area finds Cherki. Cherki gets to the byline. Still Cherki. Back it goes. Haaland off the line. Haaland on target, but off the line. What a game, Andy.
Wow. Whoa, it's wide open. I mean, we've got the scoops there, and if anybody you wanted to fall to, it's the big man. And he just puts it into the ground. He needs to miss-hit that one, Ali. He needs to just slap it, and then, you know, but he's hit it into the ground and they've dealt with it.
Helping it on, and now it's Xhaka. Hits a long diagonal ball to the far side. It's a good ball as well. Talbi in the left wing position. Comes back on the inside, hits it in low. City get it away. Haaland controls it. Now City can counter down the left-hand side or down the right. They can go either way. Bernardo Silva has it. And on to Cherki. Cherki to the edge of the penalty area. Cherki into the area. Still with Rayan Cherki. Little clip in. Header. 3-0. Cherki's just done a Rabona cross with the outside of his back foot. And it's turned in by Foden for 3-0. Well, sometimes you sit back and enjoy what players can do that you can only dream of. And Rayan Cherki has just delivered the most beautiful of Rabona flicks, and Foden's turned it in for number 3.
Yeah, I just said, Ali, I was saying earlier on, by the time we get to 65, I think we'll get a really good chance. I think we've had 2 since then. You're in a wide area there now. What's the step over there? He walks past him, and then it's just a bit of magic, and then, oh, stop it, you. Stop it, stop it. It's just wonderful. But I want you to be positive and go and ask the question. Then turns him inside out, and then this here, it's just magical, Ali. But I'll leave that to you to sum that up, Ali.
Well, let's be honest about it. You will not see a better assist all season. Credit to Foden, by the way, for heading it against the underside of the crossbar. Talbi loses it to Doku. Doku on the inside. Still with Doku. Big space on the far. Brings in Cherki. Cherki's done well. Cherki now into the penalty area. Looking up all the time, Rayan Cherki. Hits it in low. And there it is from Reinders. Oh, he scuffed it. He scuffed it. I thought it was in. He scuffed it. He can't believe he's missed it. That must go down as a sitter.
It's not as easy as it looks, Ali. It's bounced in front of him, and the keeper's going to get across there. You know, it's got to be a very firm sort of laces, and hopefully, like, Reinders with a big smile on his face as usual.
Sunderland trying to come forward. Núñez was caught, and there's a yellow card for the challenge by 09.
Needs to look at as well, this Ali.
What, potential red card?
No, they need to look at this one. This is a really naughty challenge, because he is millimetres here from creating a really bad injury. That's a leg breaker. That is an absolutely horrendous, terrible challenge. It really is.
It's a poor challenge, isn't it? Well, Andy
Madley,
Madley,
he gets that wrong, Ali, and his leg's planted. Wow.
He's going to go to the... Oh, hang on, Nick, let's hear him say it. So there you go. The yellow card's upgraded to red. I know 9's going to miss the next 3 matches for Sunderland. The final score here at the Etihad Stadium, City 3, Sunderland 0.